Welcome back. I'm Mr. Monty, geometry teacher at Lewis and Clark High School. Today we're on lesson 12 of our 2020 series. 20 lessons in 20 days to get ready for the end of course exam at the end of May. Today we're going to refresh our memories on similarity. Are these two triangles similar? First thing you need to see is how to write them, in what direction, what order. Let's start with triangle SQR. SQR. Start here and go around. Now, how is this similar to this one? Similar is a symbol, sideways S, little squiggle. Let's start with the S, doesn't have an angle measured. X doesn't have an angle measured. Triangle X. Now, this one went to the direction where the angle with the two symbols is congruent to this angle with the same markings. So Y. And then it went to the direction of R, where that angle is equal to this angle at Z. So that's the first thing we would do. Notice the direction and the corresponding parts. Remember that vocab word? Corresponding. S corresponds to X, Q corresponds to Y, R corresponds to Z. Now, to prove or show that they're similar, we have to show that the ratio, the proportions set up with each of these relationships. So, if SQ corresponds to XY, QR corresponds to YZ, which corresponds to SR, ZX. SR and ZX. Each of these relationships has to be exactly the same for this to be an actual similar triangles. Remember, set it up. Corresponding. Which side goes to which side? Well, we were given these congruent angles, and the angle rule, yep, angle. If two angles of one triangle are equal to two angles of another triangle, then they are similar triangles. Now, let's see if we can actually solve for this X. SQ, 9 over XY, there's our X, that's what we're trying to solve, is equal to QR over YZ, which was 12. We have to solve for this X, solve for that variable. Some of you are pretty good at that whole cross multiply. $18X is equal to 9 times 12, 108. How do we undo a multiplication? Divide. X is equal to 6. So if we put a value of 6 here, 6 and 9 has the same ratio, same proportion, same relationship as 12 to 18, as 9 to 13. Every one would be exactly the same. So let's rewrite those. SQXY, 9 over 6, QR over that YZ, and the last one was your SR over the XZ, 9. If you actually divided each of those out, you get the exact same relationship, 1.5. Once we do that, that proves similarity, which is what we're going to do the next time we get together in lesson number 13. We'll see you tomorrow.